Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Quen here, and today I am memory planning for the week of June 10th through the 16th, and I am in my disc bound Sadie stickers inserts, and I will be using a kit from the Pretty Pink Co. by Paper Crown Planner, and I had so much fun with this kit. I was so sad that I didn't remember to use a mermaid kit for the month of May, but thankfully I was able to kind of remember and pull it in for June, for one of the summer months. For my bottom washi, I kept it simple. For my date cover area, I pulled in some of the florals. I'll also be using the date covers from PaperKayDesigna. Quick and easy. I did cut the garlands off. And oh my gosh, I am still looking for like full-on garland stickers. I have yet to find them. So for now, I'll just continue to cut, stickers from stickers, do sticker surgery and all the things. Yeah, I still love the way that it turned out. I ended up using another garland from Sadie Stickers, which was, of course, an older sticker sheet of hers. If I'm talking different, I have been getting dental work done, so I'm trying to get like used to my new bite. So yeah, if I sound a little bit different with certain words that I say, that's why. Now I'm just adding little bits and pieces of deco here and there, pulling out my garland, and this is the seashell garland. And I also pull in the Kiss Cut floral washi trims, and I love how that looks, like how the garland is coming from under the florals. I mean, it's the simplest thing, but I just like the way it looks. And yeah, I also I've been doing it with like the florals, the foiled florals, where I will put the foiled florals right up under the Kiss Cut floral, and I just love the way that looks. Also, in my date cover area, I will go back and add like my bubbles. I had some bubbles that came on the foiled sheet from Paper Crown Planner, and then I also had some from Sadie Stickers, and oh my gosh, I just love the way this spread turned out. I love being able to pull in all the things, like all the under the sea type things. It really reminded me of the Little Mermaid, especially with the doll that I pulled in. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy the end result. I'm so excited about some new things that will be happening in the near future. Also, I'm happy to be back, like not just uploading a haul video, back to uploading my Plan With Me's and other videos. Life has really been lifing. Going through Hurricane Milton, doing my dental work, housing stuff, now trying to do repairs, IEPs, 504s, daycare stuff. Yeah, it's just been a lot of new things going on. I really haven't been able to plan in my A6 or, you know, able to speak with you all, because normally when I'm planning in my A6 is for the current week, and you all are able to, you know, keep up with me with what's going on, and I'm able to talk to my friends about what's going on with life and all those things. But hopefully I'll be able to get caught up with my A5 wide here shortly, with the plans that I have coming up for that, which I'll probably talk about a little bit more towards the end of this video. So make sure you stay tuned until the end of the video. I will also get back to planning in my A6 notebook. I'm going to go ahead and get my setup done on Sunday. It will be the 20th. Is it the 19th or the 20th? What is today? It is currently like 3 o'clock, you guys. So it is currently Sunday the 20th. So I'll be doing my setup today for that. I'll also be laying down my fall base for this week that we're going into. And I have to also lay down a base for summer. So I'll be doing that as well. Let's get back to the spread. So for my little monthly area, I put in the little treasure box, added in the little foiled koi fish. Most of the foils that I'm using are either Sadie's stickers or the Pretty Pink Co. My fashion doll that I use for this week is Love and Light Charms. You can use my code Quen20 to save. The waves are from Sadie Stickers, and the Polaroid and the mermaid are the Polaroid is from the Pretty Pink Co, and the mermaid is from the foiled sampler. I am going to add in some foiled washi, and I spoke about this before. I love using like a specific foiled washi trim for the sidebar, and that can be like music notes or florals or brush strokes, just like a specific foil for the sidebar. And then if I want to, I'll use like the foiled liners from Paper Trail Plans, or the colored thin lines from Paper Trail Plans. I used them one time so far for a spring weekly kit that I did, and I love the way it turned out. I actually needed to go and purchase like a fall colorway so that I would have it in case I wanted to use it. Also under the monthly area, the seashell divider that is from the Pretty Pink Co as well. Also for my full boxes and all the things. So for the first half, I didn't use any full boxes. I decided to pull in this beautiful foiled middle sidebar, I guess we can call it. And it was like a one and done. I really loved the under the sea theme here, and I loved, you know, that I was able to just put it down really quickly, didn't really have to add anything in. Now what I will say is, when I got ready to put my stickers down, I was like, oh my gosh, why do I have so much room? I forgot to factor in the extra space that I would have. Now I'm just adding in the thin liner from Paper Trail Plans just to box that in. Added in some deco pieces from the kit, and here I am getting ready to get my full boxes together for my second half, and I will be tilting the boxes, and I'll also be adding in some dotted lines from the Pretty Pink Co. Tilting my boxes, oh my gosh, sometimes I can be there for a little while trying to see exactly how I want the boxes. So I'm going to speed this up. I ended up liking how it looks. I just tried to put like the main box to the front, and then under that will be the floral box, and then I'll do the same vice versa where I'll put the main box in the front and then the floral box to the back. One going to the right, one going to the left. Simple after, it's all said and done. But while I'm doing it, I'm like crickets, my mind is like crickets. On to the day by day. On Monday the 10th, we were still at the hospital. We did get discharged later on in the afternoon. I pulled in a square from the kit and a smaller square from Paper Trail Plans, the brushstroke squares. And I also pulled in a hospital bed icon from JK Creates Co. I do have a code with her. You can use my code Quen20 to save, and she now keeps her icons in the shop for longer. So not just for Tuesday, she does have them in there for longer now. I also needed to charge my phone. I don't know what happened. I don't know if we ran out of insurance or what, but the plug stopped working inside of the room, so we needed to go downstairs to charge our phones, which was good because baby boy needed to do some walking to make sure everything was moving good in his intestines. And did I say the phone is White Deer stationary? And all of the little foils and things like that are Sadie stickers and Paper Trail Plans. And I'm always cutting something from something. If I need 1 or 2 birds instead of the full set of birds, you will see me cutting them down from that transparent sheet of birds. Here I pulled in a scallop midi box. This is to mark that he was able to have solids, and he was so happy. And I used the icon from the kit. So yeah, he got all the things. We got him some cereal, some pudding, some chicken nuggets and french fries, just all the things. And yeah, we also went to the playroom that was in the kids hospital area, in which he really enjoyed getting outside of the hospital room. I think anybody would enjoy that. And I also did an Instagram post. I used an IG. I'm sorry if you hear my dog snoring. I used the IG icon from White Deer Stationery, and the sticker before that is a play mobile, like a kids play mobile. That is also from JK Creates Co. I was very annoyed with the doctors, like with them coming in to see us. Like one doctor would tell me that, oh, they're gonna come in at this time, or they're gonna come in at that time, and they were saying it in a way that for sure the doctor was gonna come in at this time. And the thing was, if it wasn't gonna be her, it was gonna be someone from the surgical team. So that's why I was like, what is going on? But thankfully they came, we discharged. Everything was good. Now on to Tuesday. On Tuesday, all baby boy wanted was strawberries. So I pulled in a strawberry icon from White Deer Stationery to mark that. The scallop circle is from Alyssa's Craft Shop, who is no longer open. Pulled in my little header there, which I cut the scallops off just to have like a thin header to create a divider. Added a floral under there. Pulled in a shopping cart from White Deer Stationery to mark a grocery run. And we just got a few things to make dinner since I hadn't been home. We did need a couple of things to make dinner instead of continuing to purchase out. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we swung by Winn-Dixie to grab dinner. I also had an appointment this day at 11:15. I don't remember what appointment this was. Was that my pain appointment? Possibly was my pain doctor, because I was going to a different town for my pain doctor. Now I don't have to drive over there anymore. I'm so happy I don't have to do that anymore. Pulled in a stethoscope icon from White Deer Stationery to mark that. And we needed to push water, push hydration for baby boy as well as for myself, just to, you know, stay hydrated, make sure things will continue to move and work properly. And I pulled in a little bow from Sadie's Stickers to foil up the bottle there. And we also we still ended up having to get something after doing a grocery run. We still ended up having to go to McDonald's, and I can't remember if we went before or after. I think it's possible that we went before going to the grocery store, because baby boy wanted chicken nuggets, and I didn't want to fight with him. I just wanted him to continue to eat, and I would be able to monitor if anything changed. You know, I didn't want to make something and then he made a fuss and didn't eat, and then now I'm waiting for him to, you know, continue to use the restroom and he's not eating. The McDonald's box is from Sweet Tea Plans. I love her icons as well. I also pulled in a transparent brush stroke box from Sadie's Stickers, and a box from the kit on top of that. On to Wednesday. On Wednesday, it was hashtag Mom Life. I pulled in a notch box from Alyssa's Craft Shop. I think that's actually considered like a fancy box. So I pulled in a fancy box from her. And then a notched box from the kit. Pulled in the Wifey's icon from White Deer Stationery. And then I don't know if I put it now or later. I pulled in a script that says hashtag mom life, because I was just watching and waiting, and I was like scared because I was like, oh my gosh, he's not using the restroom. He's not using the restroom. And then he finally went, and I was like, okay, yes. And I was like excited for it. Like, I was excited for it. So I was like, hashtag mom life, because who gets excited about that besides a mom just wanting her son to be healthy and okay. So I did end up pulling in some deco, which I quickly changed because I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot to pull in my icon. So I did end up doing a little bit of laundry. So I pulled in an icon from JK Creates Co. And I also pulled in the divider from the Pretty Pink Co. And I cut it down. This was actually a washi trim from Sadie Stickers. I was cutting them down and putting them like halfway on the column. Like, I didn't make it go all the way, just to like give some more details or accents to my columns. I did this one time with the headers because I wanted to use, more of the headers, but I didn't know how to use them. So I ended up cutting them down to size and just using half of the header, and I liked how that turned out. Moving right along, I needed to get some information for the bus because he was going to do a 4-week summer program. So I pulled in a little book or research book icon from White Deer Stationery because we were looking for the bus number and the route number to make sure, he would get dropped off properly in the stuff that he needed. He needed like a special seatbelt to be able to ride the bus. So we were able to do all of that, get all of the things for him to be ready for school. And later that day, I just loved on my babies, and I was just, thinking about life and how quickly things can change. And yeah, I was just loving on them and talking to them and playing with them. They always love to just play fight. Boys will be boys. So Mama was playing with them and just loving on them and thinking about life and the what ifs, and trying to embrace all of the moments and enjoy the little things. And just thinking about it now, how they're like literally growing up entirely too fast right before my eyes. Like, baby girl is about to be 2. Baby boy is about to be 6 in December. My oldest is about to be double digits. And yeah, things are just happening so fast. Here I'm just adding in the rest of that washi. Sometimes I'll do a full line. Sometimes I'll do like a midi line. And let's go ahead to the second half. So on Thursday, I needed to pick up my medication. So I pulled in a prescription pad or a medication pad from White Deer Stationery. And I pulled in a brush stroke box. So I grabbed my medication from Walmart. And I also did more laundry, never ending laundry. Oh my gosh, I have a load right now in the dryer. Never ending laundry. I needed some wine. Like, I needed to like breathe and relax and unwind. And I know I was a little bit stressed because I never pull out the wine. But after being in the hospital since the 7th, was it the 7th? No, we went in on Wednesday the 5th, and we were there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I definitely needed to wind down. So I was in my planner space and had my wine. I had a strawberry Moscato, I believe. Yeah, just something simple to drink there. And I used the stamp from the kit, pulled in that small brushstroke box again from Paper Trail Plans, added my icon, which was, I chose the pink wine since it was a strawberry Moscato. And why does everything have to be strawberry? Because I am Quen. Quen is strawberries and pink and cutesy things. So yeah. And I was in my planner space. Didn't really have much else to mark this day. It was really chill, really calm. And I just really needed some planner peace. So I did end up planning. I used the planning desk from White Deer Stationery. And I just filled in the space with some deco. You'll see me pull that in a bit. I really love the mirror there. Like, I tried to use it on the first half, which, you know, I ended up adding that I needed to do laundry that day, or I did laundry that day. But I just love that little mirror. It just screams The Little Mermaid. So yeah, and then I did go in and add all of my foiled bows to my icons. And I don't know, I still love adding my little bows. I'm looking at some of the icons I didn't add them to. I think I forgot to put them on the first half, but I did put some on my second half. On to Friday, I needed to pick up another prescription for baby boy. He just needed antibiotics, and I also had to get like a prescription for x-ray, and I think that was all of his medication. I also needed to take Tylenol to the school because he at least would get to do 2 weeks of summer school, and he just needed to take the Tylenol for like 1 or 2 days if he was having pain. But kiddos, they bounce back so fast and they heal much faster than us, and his pain tolerance is high, but I didn't want him to be uncomfortable. But he was actually doing very well, and I was just telling him to be careful and don't let anybody touch his belly. He had like this new UV stitching, and if you're a nurse or a doctor, you probably know what I'm talking about. But it was like, it wasn't liquid stitches. It was literally like glue that they put on with a UV light, and it would peel after a certain amount of days. He was able to take a shower and all the things, get it wet. Just don't peel it, don't let anybody touch it. So I love that because, you know, it takes away you having to go back in and get stitches removed or staples removed, and going through the pain and screaming of that. So I do love that new medical glue that they're using. I did end up going to PetSmart to grab all of the animal food, cat food, dog food, and guinea pig food. And I used little paw print to mark that from White Deer Stationery. I also pulled in a foiled shopping cart from JK Creates Co. And that's to mark that we needed to go to Walmart and get wipes and batteries, some bird seeds, and some wasp spray because the wasps are just crazy. Like, they don't care about you. They are coming to attack you. And I also watched Hulu, was able to catch up on some of my shows while I was in the hospital with baby boy. So yeah, I was able to catch up with that after coming home from the grocery store. Moving right along, on Saturday we had some outside time, and I just marked that with a picnic table from White Deer Stationery. I added in that scallop circle again, just so I can have like the same on one side, same on the other side, like cohesive. And then I needed to call the doctor. That was his surgery doctor, because like, what doctor do you call on on a Saturday? They were just doing a check-in on him, which of course he was doing well. That icon is JK Creates Co as well. I then had to do some dishes, and I pulled in the dirty dishes icon from White Deer Stationery. Y'all, I hate doing dishes. I hate doing dishes. Hubby always does them for me because he knows, like, we have an agreement. Like, I just don't like the dishes. I'll do them if I absolutely have to, but the dishes be looking at me and I be looking at them. I was also feeling so unmotivated this day, like so down, so I don't know. I was just down. So I was just in my cozy clothes and socks, and I was in my planner space because my planner space or my office just makes me happy. So that's where I was. I pulled in that brushstroke box from Sadie Stickers, and I was trying to make another little mini box here, using the box from the kit and just cutting it down. And I used the pajama icon from the kit, and I used my script. I think you may see it later on, but it says Mental Health Day. And that is it for Saturday. On to Sunday. Sunday was Father's Day, and I was like, do you want me to use a Father's Day kit? I was like, please say no, because I forgot to get a Father's Day kit for my A5 wide. I had one for my Mahobanichi cousin, which I wasn't even able to use because things happened, but then I wasn't able to use anything in my A5 wide, but he didn't mind as long as I just put that it was Father's Day. So I marked that with the bigger notebook box from the kit, and this father and daughter icon from TaylorMade Creative. I'm just thinking about having that sticker with the father and daughter smaller, and like having it as an icon, and maybe even having a mom and child one, just to mark doing something or doing anything with your child individually, like a mom and daughter date day, or son and father date day. Like, I'm just thinking that would be really nice to have. Anywho, the Happy Father's Day script is from Alyssa's Craft Shop. And we also had some outside time, and I pulled in just a little sun from White Deer Stationery to mark that. I did some more memory planning, and I used the planner icon from the Pretty Pink Co. And last but not least, we had a date night at home. Pulled in the popcorn icon from White Deer Stationery. We ended up watching 2 movies this night. I didn't write down like specifically what movies, but I do remember watching 2 movies because I put one on and then we finished it and I was like, I'm still not tired, and so we just ended up watching another one, just cuddled up on the couch, like, why not? So that is it for this spread. I'm just adding in some a little bit more details in all of my scripts. They are JK Creates Co., Ink Paper Plans, My Shop, and Paper Trail Plans. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. You can also head over to Instagram and follow me at the Crafty One with 2 E's. I would greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye. So if you made it to the end of the video, I did want to just let you all know that I plan on doing a live Plan With Me or Zoom planner event, I should say, where I'm able to plan with you and sit with you and just create a safe space for the planner people, and we can just have fun and chat or not chat, whatever your preference is. And I hope it's something that you all enjoy. Y'all can stay tuned for more information on that on my Instagram. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.